We have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to the iconic Rose Bowl, home field of the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators, taking on last season's national champions, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Crumstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Bruins will kick this away to start us off. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So Florida's offense comes on the field first today. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to. A matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can.
Now begin with a quick throw to the left. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you
got a man. Catch made. Big play. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. Caught behind the line. It's Brown.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Gators' offense is on the move now.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Scanning the field. It's leg way. Stays on his feet. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. We'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Cut quickly. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
But these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive. And now it's first and goal.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida. Well, that start could not have gone any better, Kirk.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense's confidence to score on the opening drive. Most times, coordinators are just kind of feeling the defense out, giving them a lot of different formations, kind of see how they react. To get points on the board, man, that's a huge plus.
Returner looking to make a play here. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Looking for some space. It's Fletcher. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Bruins will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Boy, just really good vision and patience by this back. He kind of felt his way through and then accelerated through the hole for the first down. One of the things that you see over the years by UCLA is the ability to control the line of scrimmage and have good backs that can pick up big yards.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Grab behind the line. It's Fletcher. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. And the Bruins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
A quick throw out left, complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain here. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Design quarterback run. Broken tackle, still going. Here he goes. He'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain. The Bruins trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. He keeps it on the design run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. 2nd down and goal. QB keeper all the way. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. This defense is hanging tough, and they punch it in from the 3 on 3rd. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And now to try here for the extra point. And there's the point after. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff in a single back formation. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And looking for a big play here. He dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play and a drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Makes a quick catch. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become a security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. After a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the wideout goes in motion. He'll hand it off. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Running back has it on a screen now. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And the Gators will line up to boot it away. First part of the game now, looking to pin him back deep. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. And the UCLA offense takes the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Back to throw. It's Maliava. It's reeled in. It's Lyons. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. The Bruins looking to run some tempo here.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. They'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Chris, how about the accuracy here by this quarterback to pick up the first down? And, man, UCLA has had some great play at quarterback. DTR, who just left recently, going back to Cade McNown, and, of course, Troy Aikman, one of the best to ever play the game.
Tries the right with a quick throw. That's knocked away. The defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
And the Bruins have first and 10 here. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get there.
Football comes out. The offense has it. It's still going. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier side, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, UCLA. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down there in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They picked up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. A deep shot to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. Well, now it's third down.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Dropping back. It's Lagway. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. The receiver grabs it. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44. The Gators are moving quickly down the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's battled down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. The Gators will bring their punt team on the field now. They're going to kick it away for the second time. That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Short throw complete to the tight end. The Bruins will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Pressure is coming. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 49. The Bruins begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw yet again. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. My completion makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. Offense in hurry-up mode. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Grab down the middle. It's Lawson. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick completion to the tight end. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. And the Bruins are in the red zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he goes down after a solid game on the play. That's enough for a first set of downs for this offense. That's a design quarterback keeper. Defense stuffing the runner. Ball still spotted at the 2-yard line. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. Lost the ball short of the goal line. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Pasadena.
The Gators will kick this deep to begin the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. He'll pick up the first down, stop at the 27.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great routing, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Bruins come to the line in the hurry-up.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Turns it loose downfield. Oh, what a grab! It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. The Bruins look to keep this drive moving. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. No huddle now for the offense.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Pass ball is incomplete. There's a flag down. Did the receiver push off to get separation?
I think that's his really only play here, because if he doesn't knock that defensive back away from the football, that's an interception.
First down here for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. Pulls it in. It's Matthews. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The completion makes it second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
It's a first down here by this UCLA offense. Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver to be able to get those yards and keep the sticks moving. Good job also of just feeling the defense's coverage and making a quick decision to get that ball out.
Touchdown, Bruins. They connect for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the First play of the drive now from the 25. First down. Looking to throw the football. He stays alive. Broke one tackle but couldn't escape. Dropped for a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Second down, we're going to throw it. With the catch, it's Montgomery. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that receiver back in the process.
That's caught. It's Montgomery. Defense able to stop him. He's fourth down now. The Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And that sets up a return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? To the air, it's Iamaleava. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. And the Bruins looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Grab behind the line, it's Matthews. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
Nice execution here for the first down, and this is what they like to do. Doesn't necessarily have to be a big pass play to get this tempo kicked into gear.
The ball is picked off.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
Well, I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and the quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice game. Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up. And so far, we've been treated to a duel of big play wide receivers. These guys have been putting on a show, piling up the highlights through 3 quarters. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Using his legs, it's Spall. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. Bringing pressure. Touchdown, Gators. As the QB fights his way into the end zone. The quarterback who can escape and score. What a weapon for that offense.
Well, quarterbacks with legs like this are so much harder to prepare for and defend than your more traditional quarterbacks. That kind of speed, that kind of creativity makes it almost impossible to defend him and keep him cooped up all game.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, chew some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7. The Bruins will crank up the tempo.
Yeah, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. Quick throw, testing the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. The Bruins come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Quick pass. The catch is made. Gets some space around the 30. Inside the 2. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Florida offense retakes the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. 2nd down after that previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He makes the grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. The Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Catch made on the out route. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the 1st down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for a man. Gets loose. Caught near the sticks. It's Jackson. Tackled, but 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on 1st down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Tackle made at the 13, but here we go, a red zone opportunity. Working tight windows. It's Lagway. Touchdown, Florida. Great catch when they desperately needed it. That's an important score. We've got a one-possession game now, Kirk, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. And they've got the returner corralled. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Grinding away with their running game. Moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Softball brought down after a nice run. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the Bruins with 1st and 10 here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Gets the first and still running. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. The Bruins hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Takes the handoff. It's Smith. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Grab in the middle. It's Wilson. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And the defense wraps him up. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Line for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, UCLA.
What a huge score here by this offense late in the game. This touchdown makes it a 2-possession game with under a minute to go.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and we'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Lagway. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Now he just comes up and spikes it to stop the clock. Here's the 2nd down play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. The pocket breaking down.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Short connection to the tight end here. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. On 1st down, it's play action. He'll take a deep shot here. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense. Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
They came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.